Consider now the problem of assigning broadcast licenses. For much of its history, the FCC assigned licenses through a merit-based hearing process established under the Communications Act. As discussed earlier, the Communications Act required the FCC to determine whether the public interest, convenience, and necessity will be served by granting a license. Under the FCC's traditional approach to assignment, an applicant for a license would bear the administrative costs of obtaining a license and would have to construct the broadcast facility. But the license itself was free, except for the obligation to impose on the licensee to serve the public interest. In theory, a merit-based hearing allowed the FCC to exert considerable influence over the content a licensee would air, because the process of assigning and renewing a license allowed the FCC to examine whether the applicant or the license holder would serve the public interest. If the FCC faced two mutually exclusive applications for a single license, it would conduct a comparative hearing, where it would seek to determine which applicant would better serve the public interest. Comparative hearings could be long, drawn-out processes, often prolonged by an appeal by the disappointed applicant. So over time, both the FCC and Congress began to question the hearing process. Because licensees were permitted to transfer a license with FCC approval, the FCC could spend a great deal of time conducting a hearing to determine who would provide the best service to the public. The winner would then sell the license, which had received at no cost, to the highest bidder.